Hey divas. That went on quicker than I thought. It's Anna. Yay. Hi girls. I've so missed you all. I didn't post anything last weekend. I know. Shame on me. But that's okay because you know I always tend to double up the following weekend, so it's going to be like video madness. So I did work on some flowers. I was feeling a little pumped on doing some papered flowers, so I just went buck wild and made some. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make these that I made. It's really super simple. This is not my idea. I took a class on how to make these with, let me see if my focus is in. And it is. Good. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Sorry, because I've recorded this video 3 times. I'm over it. So, I took a class by Anna Ferrier, More Paper Than Shoes, probably about a year ago. And she is like really, really good at making paper flowers. And there was just no way I could even do half of the ones that she made. They were like ridiculously, she makes them look like nothing. Isn't that crazy? You watch somebody do a tutorial and they make it seem like it's just nothing, but then when you do it, it's like, oh my gosh, seriously, is it really this complicated? But these 2 flowers were, to me, were the easier ones, and I got the hang of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I made, and then I'm going to show you all how to do them. Okay, so these are like tattered flowers. So all the edges of the petals are tattered. And there's 5 petals, 5 flowers to each one. Okay, so now let me show you the difference. Do you see that? These ones are not tattered, and these ones are. Okay, so of course it makes it look bigger. Okay, so these ones are like a vanilla, and you want to make sure when you do these you use a good cardstock, nothing that's too thin, because it can rip when I show you how to do that, the twisting of the petals. And some of you ladies probably already know how to do these. Super gorgeous, right? Oh my gosh, love them. My favorite color, yellow. So pretty. Okay, and then here's some green ones, another fave color of mine. So there you can do them with the flat back, half pearls, and then you can do these kind of flat backs also. And the previous ones I showed you are buttons that I just cut off the shanks. And here's pink, ooh, just yum. Okay, and then here's burgundy. Yummy, right? Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so, oh, and then I was just like messing around, and you can alternate them too. See, did green, vanilla, green, vanilla. So you can mix up the colors a little bit. See, and how they're really, you know, like hard. And that's what I like. So when you stick it on a project, and if you get stuff, it's not going to bend easy. It's not going to give very easy. But they lay kind of flat. Even though there's 5 layers right there, it's not really. And even if they did, they'll still pump up because of the twisting on the edges of the petals. But they're perfect, so they'll fit into a nice, not super flat, but it's not going to be as dimensional. So this is the tools you'll need. A 5-petal punch, whichever one you have. This happens to be the one I have. And this is a Martha Stewart punch that I have, and that's for the center to tatter the edges. Yep, we're bringing old school back with some of these. And you need a pair of these tweezers. Okay. Oh, and if you like, it's up to you to use some of this at the edge. I'm going to use them on the 2 that I'm going to show you, because okay, see these ones right here? Let me see if I have. I don't have a real green one that shows the difference, but these 2 are 2 different greens. But you can just see the edges just give it, and I did the edges on the inside petals also, and I used the distress, and then I didn't. I just left it fresh and clean. So it's your choice, whatever floats the boat. Okay, so now I've already pre-done some, so I didn't want to have you sit here and watch me do it over and over. And I'm going to show you 2 petals. Okay, so we're going to do the tatters, and all you literally do, okay, is cut off the edge, the very edge Don't take it too far down. There is no major science to doing these. Okay, see? Voila. That's the one. Let's go ahead and do it again just for poops and giggles. We're going to do it again. And, oops, let's try and stay in the camera, Anna. Come on, focus, woman. So now we did these. Now I'm going to go ahead and distress the edges. Okay. And these are so fun. You know, I literally was watching The Seeker on Netflix. I'm like so addicted. And I was like punching away. That's all I was. It's taking some of my old solid cardstocks that I had, and I just sat there and kept punching. I had a bunch of them. Then I just came and I took my tweezers with me and just started doing as much as I can. You just sit there and you do it. And then you have a whole stock of these, and so when you're doing a project, they'll already be done. So I like to do that. Alright, take your tweezers, and you're just going to go in the middle. Okay? And then you're just going to hold it. Okay? Just hold it down so that it twists a little bit. And then you let it go. Okay? There, and then you just twist. This is the part where you don't want to use super thin paper, because it'll rip when you do this. So you kind of want to use a pretty good, you know, weight type cardstock. So that's one. Let's go ahead and do the other one. And then we'll do this one. Okay. Super easy. Like Stephanie from Stephagal on YouTube says, easy peasy. I love her to pieces. That girl doesn't inspire you, there's nobody else that can. That girl inspires me because she just makes you think you can just conquer the world. I love her. Okay, so you just add a little bit of glue to the middle. You don't have to use a glue gun. I know there's some of you ladies out there that are just not, you know, big fans of the hot glue. And I do. I absolutely heart my hot glue gun. This is my bestie right here. Love it. All ghetto looking and all. So, and all you're going to do is alternate the petals. Okay? I use 5. But if you want to make it fluffier, then you add more petals. In fact, I might add more. We're going to see. I did punch out 8. We're going to see if I'm feeling a little sassy and add them. Okay. So you're just alternating. So see, that's what's creating the dimension. And these are the tattered ones. Take away all of the... Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and add more. Because right there, wait, that's 4. Okay. Actually, that's 5 already. Okay, we're going to add 6. Okay. And let's add 7. Awesome. We're going to add one more. Why not? I'm loving it already. Make it super fluff. Okay. I love it. Let's go ahead and see how different it looks in comparison to the 5 petal. And then, you know, when you get these, you can, you know, push them up a little bit. Add a little bit of life to your petals. Okay. So, let's look at the difference. Yeah, I actually really like the fluff too. Well, it depends on the project. If you want it to be super fluff, then you add it. And then if not, then don't add as much. Here's the 2 little punches. And I already went ahead and inked the edges. Add a little bit of glue to the middle. And then we're going to alternate the petals on this. Okay. There we go. So now it looks like this. So pretty. And what we're going to do is we're going to hold it in the center. Just fluff up the petals a little bit so that it doesn't lay so flat, because it's not going to once we put it in anyways. Okay. Stick some hot glue in the back. Stick it in the middle. Look at how pretty already, ladies. It's looking yummy. Okay, so here we go so far. Now we can go ahead. Let's see what I'm feeling. I didn't pre-take a center out. Okay, we could always use a button with a shank. And all we're going to do is cut that bad boy off in the back. Actually, let me see. Let's see in my jar of yens how just a pearl center, maybe something simple. I don't know. What do you think, ladies? Just use a pearl center or add a button center. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do a button center. I don't know. I just like extra bedazzle. So let's go ahead and cut the back off. Okay. There you go. It's off. Alright. And then we're going to add some hot glue to that. Pop it in the middle. Awesome. Voila. And there's your flower, your paper flower. Isn't it gorge? Oh my gosh. Super hard. And now I have just like an array of them. Alright, now let's go ahead and do the other kind. We're going to use a coral type of color on this one. In this one we're only going to do the 5 petals because this was, actually let's ink these. This was scraps. So I don't have any more of this color. And that's another way too, ladies, goodness. That scrap paper that you can use printed paper too, but on these ones when I like to do these in the mass, I like to keep them solid because a lot of my projects are going to be with papers that are have a lot of print and a lot already going on. So I would prefer to have solids to add to it other than print. Unless you're doing the reverse, then you know, to each their own. Whatever floats your boat, ladies. Whatever makes you feel sassy. So we're going to do the same technique on each petal. Okay, the only difference on the other one was that we tattered the edges with the scissors. These ones, nope. We're going to keep them natural. And then we're going to do this one. I actually love this color. It's so pretty. Coral, the color coral is just a beautiful, beautiful color. Super yum. Okay, now let's get to hot gluing. Remember, ladies, alternate your petals. Okay. And you do know, ladies, if you mess up with like the glue gun, let's say you put your flower and it's too far off to one side. Yeah, because Anna's done it many times. And you just take your little, what do you call it? This blow thingy that you guys use for embossing gun, yeah. Just heat it over the top of it and it'll loosen it up. And then you can pop it off and do it over again. So that's another way to do it. Okay, look at that. All done. Okay, so we're just going to puff up the leaves a little bit, give it a little bit of dimension, and then remove the webs off of that. And I forgot to do the petals, the edges of these. Actually, let's do it this way first. Let's go ahead and hot glue gun these, and then I'll ink them. Okay, we're going to alternate these. Oh, dang it. There we go. Oh, no. See? Look what I did. Not so cute, right? Well, thank goodness. Hold on. I actually had did extras because I don't feel like popping out the thing in a tutorial. And then having to wait for it to get hot and glue. And plus these ones right here, it's probably not a good idea to do because they're so thin that these things will probably rip off. And yeah, I'm over it. Let's do this again. Okay. Now we're going to alternate. Alright. Much better, Anna. Okay. Then we're just going to go ahead and do the edges. And there we go. We're all done with that. And we're going to push the petals to the front a little bit and then hot glue the back. Just put a little dot. We're going to put it in the center. Look at how beautiful that is. Loving it. Okay. Super gorge, right? This time I think I'm going to go ahead and use a pearl in the middle. Let's see. In my array of little half-back, flat-back pearls. Okay, we have one that's like a peach color. And then, let's see. That's a white color. We could do white. Possibility. And then we have this kind right here. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of hearting that one right there. So we will add that to the center. Pop these back in here real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and hot glue the center. Okay. Bam. That's what's so beautiful about hot glue. It's instant. Because I'm impatient. I like it done now, quickly. Okay, see ladies? How beautiful that is? 5 petals. So can you imagine if you fluff this up and add 8? That would be like absolutely supreme gorge. See, in the yellow. So you see that that. So ladies, yeah, bust out your punches. And you know, a good place to buy flower punches in all sizes is Joann's online. And not to mention, you'll find a huge array of them, but also the prices are ridiculous. I love Joann's, love it. I just wish their stores carried everything they have online. That would make life easier for me. So, see, look at all the yums. So pretty. So I made like a bunch. So get on the ball, ladies. Go sit down, watch your favorite show, and start punching. So that's my little quick toot on making papered flowers, and hope you liked it. I will be back. I do have to push out at least, I'm going to say probably about 3 more videos this weekend, because I have design team videos that I must do. So, oh, and I cannot wait to show you guys the yums. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to like pass out and die. But I will see you in a little bit, ladies. Thank you so much for being true and real and always coming by and showing a girl some love. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Bye.